Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We want to answer your questions. We'll see how long we can last and we'll get through most of these questions. So we want to give a shout out to all of you that left a question, so we'll be sure to say your name and put your comment here on the first question is from Paulo. Ano po work niyo sir dyan sa USA? So, what's your work there in the United States?
So I work in a custom cabinet shop. It's pretty cool because that was what my father and I used to do in the Philippines. Second question from Jensam Samyusoy. So she asked, how do we stay in love?
That's a great question.
Okay, so for me, it's definitely communication. We communicate as much as we can and talk about problems and pretty much anything. Also, compromise.
And then I would also say forgiveness and just like helping each other through life. Because love is a verb, it's an action, it's not just feelings. And so that can end like right away. As soon as you get frustrated with the other person, it's not that kind of love anymore. So then you gotta show your love and you gotta help each other. Which I think John does a good job of.
And then for this next question, another person, John Wilson, also asked that same question. When will you guys visit the Philippines again?
So the plan is next year, 2021. That will be our 10-year wedding anniversary, so we'd like to go have a little party, and all I want is to wear a fancy dress and get pictures on the beach for our 10-year wedding gift. So that'll be really fun. We're looking forward to that, and we'll definitely be making videos the nest time we go. We'll travel around a lot more, so it'll be really fun.
So the next one is from Gina Gakuma. I hope we're pronouncing all your guys' usernames properly. I mean, I speak Tagalog and I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Anyways.
Do you guys usually or every day eat Filipino dishes? And I guess do the kids eat them? So yeah, we cook a lot of Filipino food, and I found that that's what keeps John happy is if I cook a lot of those meals. And so I get frustrated sometimes that nobody in my family likes American food, but it's okay. So good thing I love Filipino food. So most nights, yeah, we eat that.
The funny thing is, when we first got married, she actually didn't quite like rice.
Yeah, like I was so scared to eat rice as often as he does, but I like it now.
Yep.
I don't hardly eat potatoes anymore like Americans. As far as the kids, like they love Filipino food, and they've always loved meat and rice and vegetables. So it's awesome. What are their favorite meals? Like probably
definitely adobo and tocino.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Who doesn't love tocino? Love it. So we got a similar question from two people, Narcisco Jr. and Reggie Abad. So they're basically asking, because we're interracial, do we have any discrimination experiences or racist, stuff? And we talked about it, and we don't. We can only think of one experience, and it was on YouTube. So that's not too bad.
Yeah, we're not sure if we actually deleted it already or we kept it.
Yeah, for a while we were getting comments, I think from just the same person, and they said some pretty awful things like that we shouldn't be married and how dare you pollute our blood and things like that. And so, there's going to be racist people, but we haven't experienced anything too horrible. And if we did, we're the type of people we would probably just laugh and be like, wow, you're
That's
interesting.
awesome.
It wouldn't really offend us too much.
Yeah. So next question is from Lourdes Gonzalez. How am I not pronouncing this properly?
It's a Filipino name.
I know. Like I know somebody's name is Lourdes. Wow. Okay, but he said, I think this is for Laura.
Well, so he asked, how young am I? And John. So our ages. We are, how old am I? 28? I'm 28 now, and John will be 33 this year, really soon. And then would we make videos with our families? So John is really excited. His family will be coming to visit us, and he's hoping he could have them in some videos. So
hopefully, because like it will be all my siblings and stuff. So it will be, hopefully it's some kind of like sibling tag or something like that.
Yeah, or maybe you guys could ask questions, and then we could sit them down and ask. So, and then my family's not really interested in being on videos, so I don't think that'll ever happen. But my mom is in a few of our videos, and she's cute. So.
Yeah, and a lot of times we do Filipino parties and stuff, and so you guys would be able to see them, here and there.
Okay, so this is the big question.
Okay, so this one is for Mademoiselle K. Mademoiselle K. Who among you is strict when it comes to child discipline? How is it to discipline children the American way? So when we first had our, Eli, we basically decided that I will be the fun parent and she will be the police parent.
Did we decide that, or did that just happen?
No, that was. I mean, it just happened, but that's
kind of what we assumed would happen. Yeah, and like.
Yeah. But now that we have 3 kids, I feel like a lot of times that the role changed.
We're a really good team. We're a good balance, because it seems like whenever he's had it and is getting really strict, I'm really loose and like, hey, relax.
Yeah.
And then when I've had it and I'm like, you guys, then he steps in and he makes it fun. He's really good at that.
I'm the one that shows the kids like all the cartoons that they can watch. Like I pretty much showed Eli Pokemon, and look where that get us. Eli loves Pokemon, and I still do, so works for me. But yeah.
So that's not so much discipline, but it shows that like he's more the fun parent, and I'm more like, what am I? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. When it comes to actual discipline, we agreed early on we're not going to physically discipline our kids. We're going to talk with them, sit them down, have boundaries. Because a lot of discipline can be, you want to anticipate issues before they happen, so that you don't have to do like really harsh discipline. And so that's always our goal. We are not always perfect.
Yeah.
And we lose our patience.
Yep. And we definitely we would make sure that the kids knows the expectation that we want them to do.
Yeah.
Because they're our kids. We know what they're capable of. We know who they are and stuff. And so, and like she said, we anticipate, we tell them that when we're out, this is what we want you guys to do. And thank goodness, the kids do that. And then once in a while, there will be times where I'll be like, I'll hit like Eli in the back of the head when he's like acting up and stuff, but not too hard. Just kind of like teasingly, like, stop doing that kind of deal.
So I had John explain this to me, what these things are in her comment. Palo.
So basically, the palo, kurot sa singit, or the pingot sa tainga.
So he kind of explained that to me, and it's so not my culture, and so it's like, oh, how would you do that? But then, when I understand like his family and think of his mom, it's like, okay, cool. Do what you gotta do.
Yep.
So I don't know if there's an American way to discipline. Some of us are super lazy and don't discipline. Some of us are too soft, some of us are too harsh. I don't know if there's an American way. So basically we're just doing our best, and we're figuring that out as we go. And so far, because they're turning out okay. As long as they respect us, which I think is a lot of that's done by example. We respect them, and they learn what respect is.
Yep.
All right, we'll do one more question, and thank you guys so much again for leaving your questions. You can leave more down below for the next Q&A, and we just love and appreciate your comments.
Yeah.
So next shout out is for Bren A. This person's question was, how did you know y'all were the one for each other? And also, what was our parents' reaction to our interracial dating? So those are really good questions.
If you guys want to know how we met and stuff, we made a video of that. Maybe we should make another update.
Yeah, give us a thumbs up if you want like a renewed how we met story, because I think we could do a better job explaining it, maybe more details. Okay, so I'll let you answer the first question. How did you know we're the one for each other?
Actually, I don't know. Like I know when we met, I just saw her with her bangs and stuff, and I'm like, oh, she's cute.
Honestly, our relationship story is so interesting. Yeah, we really got to tell you guys again. But
So we can be
It
on the
was-
same page.
yeah. So it was such a whirlwind, like, oh, it's just crazy. We just knew, okay? We just knew! Because there's not a lot of, like, details to say, like, what happened, but he was just everything I wanted, so I just snagged him up.
It's one of those things you don't know that that's what you want until you got it. Because both of us didn't really plan to marry. I didn't plan to marry a white person, and I'm pretty sure Laura wasn't planning. Didn't plan to that she's gonna marry, a Filipino.
No.
Not at all.
But
And
he was so cute, and I just wanted him, so.
my parents were pretty okay,
We
but
did not give them an opportunity to even know we were dating. It was just, okay, we're getting married, so,
yeah.
their reaction was what it was for their culture, and
Yeah, my parents were pretty shocked about it.
understandably.
Yeah, because Filipinos takes us a while before we actually marry our partners
And we had just met. So, we were married within 4 months,
or something
3 or
like
4
that. Yeah.
months. And my parents, too, we didn't really give them a chance to even know, because as soon as they met John, he was asking them if he could marry me. So,
Yeah.
luckily they totally approved, and they could just tell by his character and how he acted that it was okay. So they said yes.
And I cooked them adobo.
Yep, you just gotta cook them a healthy meal, and, they're happy with you.
Yep. Once again, thank you guys for watching our vlog. Thank you for leaving all these comments and
Yeah.
whatnot. Okay. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that thumbs up button. Follow us on Instagram and on Facebook. And we'll see you guys later.